Well, hey my friends, it's Catherine. Welcome to the first day of our blog hop for the Candy Cane Lane Stamp of Approval collection. I only have one more product to show you. We have looked at the Candy Cane Lane stamps and dies, the Merry Label dies, the Hip Holiday stamps and dies, and the Peppermint stick background. Today I have one more product to show you, and we're gonna make a card, and then you have work to do. There's lots of inspiration on our blog hop today. We have great designers with amazing projects. Be sure to comment to win. Stamp Nation members that are on the wait list will get their link first to purchase. Our Stamp of Approval collections historically sell out quickly. Be sure to be on the wait list. Let's see, so September 21st at 9 a.m. Eastern, that link goes out to Stamp Nation members, and then at 10 it goes out to the rest of the wait list. That's about all I've got today, except for a fabulous card to make with you. Ready? So Merry and Bright Boughs is the last set that I have to introduce you to. I love the mix and match with the sentiments and the different fonts, and then we have the different twigs and the different styles to stamp with it, and there are some really amazing samples using this set from the design team, and one or a couple of them with the stag head from Hip Holiday. And then we have the berries, so we have a whole cluster of them to stamp right over the branches, or you can do individual clusters, and these have a little bit of detail on them. And then we have a couple really fun ornaments to hang either from the words or from the boughs. And then we are going to add in the peppermint stick background. Remember this piece that I did on the first video with the sneak peeks? I'm going to use a piece of this on today's card. Now I'm going to line up the sentiment. And before I stamp it, I'm going to take off the joyful. I'm going to stamp wishing you a and season in black. We're going to add the joyful back on there and stamp that in red. Now you could do this without your MISTI, just using blocks, and that's fine as well. The green I'm using is Gumdrop Green by My Favorite Things, and I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to do kind of a swag. And then we'll continue it up this way. And then we'll continue it down. Let's see. I don't want it to go over the words. So if I stamp it first like that and kind of build around it, that works. Now I want my ornaments to hang from the boughs. And let's see, where am I going to start? We'll start with this one right here, and then I am going to emboss them. So Versafine ink stays wet for a while, but I want to make sure it doesn't dry so quickly that I don't get all of them embossed. So I will just add my embossing powder as I go. And in the interest of odd numbers, I think I need one more. So this will be 5, and he can go right there. I'll tap the powder off on scratch paper, and then we'll heat it. And the clear embossing powder will just give me a nice raised, shiny look to all these images. I'm going to use my Zig markers to color these in, and we'll do pink and some red. And these are tiny images, so you don't need to do a ton of blending. Just kind of quickly color them in. So this first one ended up looking a little dark to me, so I'm taking a water brush and I'm just removing a little bit of the color. Just adding water, which makes the color react, and then you can kind of wipe off the tip on, well, probably better to do a napkin. And then we'll move on. And I'm going to keep that in mind. So I'm just going to add a little color and quickly come in and, you know, Zig markers blend really, really well on Strathmore Bristol cardstock. And guess what? I'm out. So I'm finding it easier to just add it to my paper and then color them in. So I'm not getting such a dark image. And then if you just want to darken it up a little bit, just go around the sides like that. So pretty easy. And I think I'm going to go, let's see, next we'll do green. We've got a really dark green and a limey green. We'll start with the lime green first. And add in some darker. Oh, totally cute. I'm gonna do this one blue, and then the last one we'll do in pink. Pink and red. Darken up the top there. And done. Now finishing up the card, I just trimmed off a little piece of this peppermint stick and we'll add it to the side here. And you see on the bottom of that card, I could not get away without doing an extra little oopsie splotch there. Totally awesome. Not. That just means we need to get some sequins out. Gonna grab some mounting tape, pop this layer up. First sequin goes over the boo-boo. I went a little out of the lines there. We are just totally gonna ignore that. Can you guys ignore that with me, please? And just random sequins just kind of along the bows. So I had two little spots where I went out of the lines and I just decided to do two little sequins. See, I got one right down there too and it covers that up nicely. So I hope you enjoyed today's project and you're inspired and excited to get your hands on these products. I can't wait to see what you create when you do. Now you have a lot of work to do. Lots of blogs in your future with awesome inspiration. Be sure to comment to win and I'll see you again tomorrow with another video. See you soon.